Hey everybody, welcome back. Saving Private Ryan won the vote. So we're going to have another vote coming up. So make sure you head over to the community tab to find out what that will be for our next vote. We're going to have two of them, but keep an eye out for what it's going to be. Now, I haven't got a clue from cover. It's obviously a war film, but that's all I know. That's literally it. You voted for it. This is quite a long one. I'm going to do my best to get this edited and live on Sunday because it says it's 2 hours, 50 minutes long. So with everything involved, it's going to be quite a bit of editing. So I'm going to try and get that out for Sunday. But make sure you drop in the comments below what you would like to see in the vote next. So if you see somebody else comment something you suggest, keep dropping those comments. Keep them coming, because the ones that I see noted a lot in the comments are the ones that go to the vote, with exception to the Green Mile, because I am saving that when we hit 70,000 subscribers. So if you haven't hit already, hit subscribe, because that's what we'll be doing when we hit 70,000. But Saving Private Ryan is your vote. I have loved everything you've suggested so far. Let's see what this one brings. Enough of the chatter. Okay, starting off with a family. And take the pictures of this gentleman. Everything looks a bit solemn. Wow, okay. There's a great deal of pain right there. So he's going in there in remembrance, because like I say, this is from cover was spelling out war movie. Go in there in remembrance. You just can't comprehend the pain nor the amount of loss war causes. You just can't. Much love. Wow. June 1944 was World War II. So are we getting his memory of events, maybe? It's going to be heavy. Seeing him being sick over the edge. This is so much. Oh. I don't know Tom Hanks. Now, I knew he was in this. He's not from cover, but... Oh, this is heavy. This is going to be heavy. This is going to be heavy. I mean, it's a war film. I've not seen many war films at all. Chewing tobacco, maybe. God bless him, you know.
Move fast and clear those murder holes.
5 men with a juicy opportunity. 1 man's a waste of ammo.
Okay.
We'll see you on the beach.
I have a feeling what this might be. But I don't want to throw out guesses. I want to be sure. Nothing could prepare you for this. Nothing. Oh! They're not even off the boat. Oh, Christ. Oh, my God. I am, what, minutes in? 7 minutes in? Something like that. I have a feeling this is Normandy. That would make sense. 1944, World War II, beach. It's Normandy, isn't it? God, this is hard to watch already. 7 minutes in, this is just heavy. Some dark histories. There's some dark history in the world. If I'm right, and this is D-Day, this was one of the biggest. Oh, literally left speechless at this. This is intense. So many lost within seconds of the landing. Oh, it was just. Oh, Christ. Oh. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I could take 3 hours of this. This is, you know, you see just one after the other dying here, and I can't help but think that's someone's brother, someone's dad, someone's friend. And that's the loss of war in seconds in the beginning, and it's so hard to watch. Oh my God. Oh, Christ, carrying his arm. I'll be honest, like this, I'm watching this and I'm thinking, I don't know how much of this can be left in on YouTube. It is so, they didn't hold, you know, they true and brutal to this opening as I could imagine them being. And just seeing Tom Hanks, I don't know his name yet in the movie, be so hit by it. I don't think I have the words to describe how much Respect out for the movie makers so far for making this as intense and as brutal at the beginning, because it couldn't have been in any other way, you know? Oh, this is intense already. Just seeing how bloody the water is as well. Look at it. I don't know how many were on the landing, but I know it was all the allies, right?
Clear this beach, make way for the other! You stay here, you're dead man!
It's fair. If you stay there, then no one's going to survive. But they've got machine... Look at this. This is just slaughter. Oh my god. That's so hard to watch.
Yourself some weapons! Follow me!
He's enough of this crap. Let's just save whoever we can. Oh my god. Thing is, I know I have to speak because I know I have to edit this down for fair use to go through. I have to edit it, but I just feel like silence is what's needed in this opening. God, look at the dead. Look at the dead.
Who's in command here? You are, sir! Sir party! Sir party!
Oh,
Move on to somebody you can help. Let's go!
God, that's brutal. Move on to someone you can help. I couldn't. I just have no. Oh my god. Whoa! Oh! He doesn't even know he's been shot. He doesn't know he's been shot. He doesn't know he's been shot. Oh. This doesn't give you a moment to breathe. It is. Oh.
This is all? This is all that's made it?
Get it pretty bad, so there's bound to be more of us.
Not enough. It's not enough.
Dog one, that's got to be that cut on the right, or is it the one on the left?
No. Deerville is to the west of us. This is Dog 1.
Right.
Killing us! 'Cause we don't have a fucking chance, and that ain't fair!
Nothing in war. Nothing in war is right or fair. In the loss of life. And I know this is World War II, and this was horrific. It's so hard to watch. Those tubes, they like launchers maybe. Jackson. I'm trying to. I think Miller. I know that name now. Everybody else is. Yeah, they look like rocket launchers. They launch them.
Jesus!
Come on!
Oh,
Bangalores! Clear the shingle!
I can't take it. This is so intense. What the hell?
We're in business, definitely! Other side of the hole!
In business, what happened? So did it like blow a pathway or something? I would walk away from filming this being deeply affected. Watching this is incredibly hard. What's he doing? Making like a mirror. So we can look.
2 MG-42s, 2 mortars, Z-20. Ryman, Mellis, let's get into the war! Grab some cover and put some fire on that crew.
Yes,
Davis, DiBernard.
How are we gonna get the, like, literally they have the advantage height? There's no way.
No.
I'm at a loss for words right now. We won't have been able to get them from down there. They won't have been able to shoot them down. But I think it was just to get people in rather than shoot those. Yeah. They're aiming for him. Oh, if he got through. Did he get through? Did he get through?
You're not that far from me, oh Lord.
He's a sniper, right? Jesus.
Hasty to help me.
Whoa. Okay, he did the impossible there. Okay, so we're oh, we're not exactly safe through, are we? Well, we never were going to be, but like this, it feels like the absolute impossible, you know? I have very limited, very limited knowledge of D-Day. Very limited, but I'm pretty sure that like Hitler didn't allow his army, you know, the commanders and such, to retreat. Let me know the facts down in the comments. I think they are incredibly important when watching a film like this. I've got no doubt that you will all know somebody or had a relative who lost life in this war. They were surrendered. They surrendered and now prisoners of war.
Sugar Cane, Sugar Charlie 3, say again, Dog 1.
I am struggling to find the words that I need to speak, and I don't have them.
What? I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying.
Wow. You know, if you saw your colleagues and friends dying in front of you, and the person who killed them stood in front of you, surrendering, it just... Oh. That's it. That's it right there. That's it. It is D-Day. That just confirms it. It's a view that those who saw that moment would never forget. Many things in war are horrible, horrific, tragedies of loss of life. All to stop Hitler. I just keep thinking that's someone's brother, someone's dad. That's hard. That's hard. This is hard to watch. Ryan? Let's say Ryan. I don't get it. It's called Saving Private Ryan, but Ryan... I'm struggling with this one. I really am. I'm not going to lie. The D-Day landing, that this was a huge moment. That is one of the most impactful openings of a movie ever. What's up? What she read? What she...
These two men died in Normandy. This man was killed last week in New Guinea. The three men are brothers, sir. Just learned that this afternoon their mother's going to be getting all 3 telegrams. That's not all. There's a 4th brother, the youngest. He parachuted in with the 101st Airborne night before the invasion. He's somewhere in Normandy. We don't know where.
Imagine. I'm trying to process that. A mother with 4 sons, 3 of them confirmed dead. 1 of them on Normandy Beach. This is obviously the Ryan we were going to save, but didn't we see... Oh, please, God, don't let him be dead. We saw somebody dead with a backpack that said Ryan on the back. Oh, that's hard. That is really hard. So were they going to save him? And I think we've seen that he's already dead. Oh, don't say I'll be seeing her get the... We're going to see her get the telegrams. It's almost like she knows, isn't it? I don't know how I could handle that news. I don't. Imagine 4 of your children. Potentially 4, 3 of them confirmed.
There is no way you can know where in the hell he was dropped. Now, assuming Private Ryan even survived the jump, he could be anywhere. In fact, he's probably KIA.
Oh, you heartless son of a... Thing is, he does, you know, if we look at this as black and white as possible, he makes the point. We don't know he's alive, and if we send in a team, we've seen what happens when you send in so many men and so many loss of life. You see his cold-hearted point, but his factual point, you do. But it's one. The last son. The last son. I hope what I saw wasn't him dead.
I've been shown in the files of the War Department a statement of the Adjutant General of Massachusetts, that you, the mother of 5 sons who have died gloriously on the field of battle. I feel how weak and fruitless must be any words of mine, but I cannot refrain from tendering to you the consolation that may be found in the thanks of the Republic they died to save.
If I got that letter and my 5 boys...
And leave you only the cherished memory of the loved.
To hell with...
The solemn pride that must be yours to have laid so costly a sacrifice upon the altar of freedom. Yours very sincerely and respectfully, Abraham Lincoln.
It's so hard because unless it happens to you, you can't fully understand that loss. You can't, as much as I can hear the words and I can empathize with it, you can never understand the loss, that pain. You physically can't unless you would experience it yourself. And I hope nobody ever has to experience it, but these things still happen today. Right now.
The boy's alive. We are going to send somebody to find him.
Yes, sir.
It was a tough assignment. That's why you got it. John.
John Miller.
I've got another one for you.
Private in the 101st lost 3 brothers, and he's got a ticket.
He's going after Private Ryan.
We got anybody speaks French?
Not that I know of.
What about Talbot?
This morning.
Oh. Gotta go try to dig up another interpreter. The symbol of Italian motor pool on the beach.
You know what it is? What we're seeing there is how Miller has to be closed. He has to be closed at the emotion of a lost life. He can't ponder that because realistically the very thought of that would crumble. If you allowed yourself to think of it like that, he would crumble, which is why he can't think of it like that, why he has to close off and just move on and move on and move on. Has to be acknowledged that.
Corporal Upham,
Yes, sir.
Timothy E.
I'm up, sir.
I understand you speak French and German?
Yes, sir.
You've been reassigned to me. Grab
Yes,
your
sir.
gear. I'm going to a place called Newville.
So it can't have been Ryan that we saw, Private Ryan that we saw on the beach.
So there are a lot of Germans in the Ville.
You have a problem with that, Corporal?
No, sir. It's just if you consider I've never been in combat, sir. I make maps and I translate, and that's
Wow.
just that I haven't held a weapon since basic training, sir.
Oh, God. God bless him.
Is that a souvenir?
No, sir.
Take your time.
I can't help but stop thinking about is who, in the opening, is the Remembrance Graveyard, who it is, because it has to be somebody from this. These soldiers we're following. It has to be one of them. It could be Private Ryan. It could be Miller, John Miller. It could be anybody.
Corporal,
Yes.
for one thing, you don't need to carry those. You'll need that.
I need this. Yes, sir.
Look at that. I have no words because that is. I have no words. The brutality of it, the honesty of it. That's
Hey.
the word.
See,
You know?
fuck? Don't you ever fucking touch me with those little rat claws again.
He just wants a bit of human interaction.
Every time you salute the captain, you make him a target for the Germans.
And I will mention completely different film. But that's what Sergeant Dan said. And he said, "Don't salute me. You make me a target."
I mean, where's the sense of risking the lives of the 8 of us to save one guy?
20 degrees.
Only 8 of them.
Even if you think the mission's FUBAR, sir?
I don't know what FUBAR means.
Let's say you weren't a captain, or maybe I was a major. What would you say then?
Fair enough.
This is an excellent mission, sir, with an extremely valuable objective, sir. Worthy of my best efforts, sir. Moreover, I feel heartfelt sorrow for the mother of Private James Ryan, and I'm willing to lay down my life.
Private James Ryan.
Thunder!
Oh, children.
What's his name again?
Ryan.
James Ryan.
James Ryan. He dropped in with the 101st. The
Statue of Liberty is kaput. Well, he was full of it. Jesus, did he survive?
Shoot and scoot. 2 of yours, 2 of mine.
Hey, gentlemen, up front!
Bravery is beyond count. You can't understand the fear that you would have if you allowed yourself to think it. So it is. I swear, like when we got there, I swear we saw children running by, and I kind of handle it. This is a struggle for me, like emotionally intense, because there is no let up in this. None.
Hey, help him. Careful you don't step in the bullshit.
They've just got to distract themselves constantly with, something else to think about, something else to try and joke about, something else to focus on.
We will fire on you!
They're just civilians, man. Oh, God, is she holding a baby? Is she holding a baby?
Something about the children.
Oh, no, they're not safe. They're no.
It's not gonna be safe when there's that. Are you nuts? Listen to the captain!
You can't.
Are you gonna be safe with us, sir? Please!
Give her back to our dad. Put the girl back. What are you doing?
It's okay. I can't. She reminds me of my niece, sir.
Kaporza, get the kid back up there! Captain, the decent thing to do is to at least take her down the road to the...
What would you do in that situation? That poor girl is scared for her life. A father's just given to a random stranger. The father thinking he's doing the right thing to save his child's life.
Please don't cry.
She doesn't understand a word she's saying, mate, and she's totally scared. She's on her own. Her family's up there.
Captain, can you see him from there? How is he?
Deal with it, man. I can't. It's the children element. It's the children element, and it's just so. Again, I can't actually put into words how well this has been filmed. Oh.
Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me.
But he's going to use where he's looking as a place to look with the gun.
It's to my dad. It's got blood on it.
He's going to use where he's looking. Oh, he sees him. Holy crap. They got him, but... Get the letter. Get the letter. Go back to your dad. Go back to your dad. And then... scold your dad. Oh, yeah. It's hard because, you know, you've seen... I've spoken about it before. I've got a 14-year-old daughter, and I can't even imagine being in that situation. I don't think I can. What did you take? How many times have you seen this film? Kind of ashamed that I haven't seen this film. The importance of it.
Let me get this goddamn hitchhiker out of my boot.
Crap! Crap! Holy crap! If one person shoots, they're all shooting. What the hell? Jesus Christ.
Thank you. We're here looking for
Literally saved their life.
Part of your outfit. Any chance at all you policed him up?
They found him.
Sir, Private Ryan reporting is ordered. At ease. Captain Miller's second
Oh,
Rangers.
I didn't think it'd be that quick. It's gonna be a hard message for him as well, you know, his three brothers.
Private, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. Well, there isn't any real easy way to say this, so,
There
as long
isn't.
as you say it, your brothers are dead. Come get you. Because you're going home.
How can you handle all of that information at once? You couldn't handle it. You couldn't process all of that. Oh, God.
My brothers are dead. It can't be. My brothers are still in grammar school. James Frederick Ryan, Minnesota.
Okay, now you gotta tell this poor kid that he's staying there, but also that his brothers are alive. You know, this poor kid's just been through his range of emotions, losing his brothers. He's gonna be told that they're alive, which is gonna be wonderful news for him. But he's also staying, and we're nowhere near knowing where the real, not the real, but the Private Ryan we're looking for is.
Ryan? Don't know. Man!
Where was your drop zone?
Just inside of Veerville.
Veerville?
This needs to be shown more. Like, the fact that I'm sitting here so many years after this was released, never seeing it, heard of it, never seen it. I think we need, as brutal as this film is, we need it to be seen because it really shows, A, what happened. Because, and again, with my very serious lack of historical knowledge on this, it's really showing us, for me, a need to know that knowledge, to the term lest we forget. This needs to be seen more. I'm not even halfway through, and I'm telling you that. Oh, he's copying the letter. He's copying the letter for him.
When you end up killing one of your men, you tell yourself it happened so you could save the lives of 2 or 3 or 10 others.
You would need something to keep you rational. You would need something to tell yourself that.
How you rationalize making the choice between the mission and the men.
Except this time the mission is man.
That's the thing, isn't it?
This Ryan better be worth it.
It's such a harsh cruelty, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that wouldn't have mattered none in my house. My ma, she would have come home, shook me awake, chatted me up till dawn. I swear that one was never too tired to talk.
Funny thing is, sometimes she'd come home early, and I'd pretend to be asleep.
Why? Why would you pretend to be asleep?
She'd stand in the doorway looking at me, and I'd just keep my eyes shut. And I knew she just wanted to find out about my day. That she came home early, talked to me.
Oh, no, it's one of his regrets, right?
I don't know why I did that.
You give anything for that moment back, right? I hope he gets home. Blaming heck.
What did you do before the war? What's the pool up to? Well, when it gets up to 500, I'll give you the answers and we'll split the money. How about that?
You know what he's doing? He's giving his men something to distract them by, you know, the ingest of knowing where he's from. The pool. And not knowing. It's giving his men something to banter, something to distract them. And that's what I feel Miller's doing there. We take so many things for granted, you know.
We're looking for a private James Ryan using Baker Company in the 506 and the 101st.
No, you got me, sir. A lot of guys coming in there.
Raven? Smell that leg right there. Find out if it's south of Cheese. What?
Does that mean it's infected? One thing, I don't have a sense of smell. I lost it, you know, around about 10 years ago. So I don't have a sense of smell. So the concept, I can't remember what a smell smells like anymore.
Oh, you might want to check these out, sir. Dog tag.
Is that what he took off? Oh, okay.
All right. Gary,
Look at how many there is. Just hands full of dog tags. Hands full. Men who have passed away, who were killed.
All right, I got 3 of a kind. What the hell are you doing? Oh, goddamn airboat watching.
You're right. You shouldn't be doing that there.
He's not here. The locals have seen him. Hey, you don't, excusez-moi.
I feel like Miller's going off on one now.
Ryan!
Miller needs to take a moment.
Doesn't Mandelson pal around with Orion from C Company?
Okay.
Well, bring him up here, would you?
I didn't think that would be a thing. I thought that was going to lend to Miller maybe losing himself a bit.
Private Ryan, James Ryan.
Jimmy Ryan?
James Francis Ryan.
No, James Francis Ryan.
Okay, so he might have found him. He knows him, so he might know where he is.
Yeah, of course I know him, sir.
Does he know where he is?
Does he know where he is, though?
Yeah, we missed our drop zone by about 20 miles. Ended up way over by Bumville or some damn place. Him, me, and a couple other guys were coming here to the rally point. Ran into a colonel who was gathering up men to go to, Rommel.
Okay, so we're going to go to Rommel. So the point is that he's alive. There's a chance we'll find him. I think the journey to finding Private Ryan is the film. That's what I'm feeling right now, if that makes sense. I feel like most films, you know, they Saving Private Ryan, that would have been the focus. The focus would have been about Ryan, and we would have found out more about Ryan and everything like that. This is not that. So far, this has been the horrific scenes of war and everything along the journey to finding a Private Ryan and potentially saving him, as the title says.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. Looks like a...
It's gotta be out of action. Oh, looks like we got something in that
Okay.
sandbag bunker.
Radar site?
Up and switch off with Jackson, and you linger in the rear.
Why do I feel this is not going to go well? Look. He's threw it back out. Was he meant to stay back, or was he meant to run up with them? They're throwing the grenades back out. Jesus. Oh my god, this is so hard to watch. Jesus Christ.
I could use a little more morphine.
No.
Mama, I want to go home. I want to go home.
From what he said earlier as well, man. Hmm. God, I can't handle this film, man. You know, with what he was saying about his mum earlier, and then him there dying, and then him shouting for his mum.
Ich will mich ergeben. Vater unser im Himmel, geheiligt werde dein Name, dein Reich komme.
So, it's real. It's real because I can ultimately believe all of it. You know, like, ultimately believe all of it, as in there was a person. So many people had that story. So many people in this war will have had that or the same or the similar story, and that's what makes it hurt so much. And whoever hasn't seen this film, I'm going to be telling them to watch it. Everybody needs to remember. Everybody needs to understand how the brutal, harsh realities of war Jesus. God, he just, in his mind, he just thinks, I've got to keep it together for his men. He's got to keep it together for them all.
Steamboat Willie. Dude.
Steamboat Willie.
Ja, Steamboat Willie, den mache ich.
Nein! Ja. Nein, ich bin noch nicht fertig! Fancy schmancy! What a sense! Go fly a kite! Get back your tongue! Cool beans!
You don't know if he was forced into this. You don't know that he wasn't forced into this. He didn't. You don't know it.
Fuck Hitler!
You don't know the thousands upon thousands that were forced to do it. They would have been killed if they didn't pursue the war. And it's this is horrible.
To march 1,000 paces in that direction. Then he can take off the blindfold, will be gone, and he turns himself into the first Allied patrol he comes across.
Can't you just let the enemy go?
He put a prisoner of war
Bullshit.
towards his prison.
So if he wants to go, just let him go. You gonna shoot me? Are you letting this happen? Captain!
Captain, you need to stop this.
Do it, man. Put one in my leg and give me that $1 million. I'm gonna shoot you, you big goddamn.
Don't do it.
Well, put your money where your mouth is and do it.
Shut up, all of you. Stop.
You are a coward, son of a bitch!
I'm waiting, son.
Mike,
I'm
what's
waiting.
the pool on me up to right now? What's it up to? I teach English composition. This little town called Abley, Pennsylvania. The last 11 years.
Is he making everybody realize we're all people?
Back home, and I tell people what I do for a living, and they think, well, that figures. But over here, it's
They wouldn't believe it.
a big.
Yeah, they wouldn't believe it.
Sometimes I wonder if I've changed so much, my wife is even going to recognize me whenever it is I get back to her.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
How I'll ever be able to tell her about days like today.
I don't think you ever will.
You know, if going to Ramel and finding him so he can go home, if that earns me the right to get back to my wife, well, then that's my mission.
I feel like what he did there by saying in what he does, where he's from, about his wife, all of that helped them remember they're people. You know, they're a person who outside of this war was a teacher. Or I don't know, I can't even think right now, you know, a writer, an actor, you know, stay-at-home dad, you know, just all these things.
I just know that every man I kill, the farther away from home I feel.
I get that. Well, I can't get that, but I understand what he's saying. Because again, I don't think unless you were there, you would ever understand any of this. Fully, truly. Not possible. So out me open. This is...
Half track, cover!
Jesus. How did they not get seen?
Who's doing the shooting?
No idea. Who's doing the shooting? Where the hell?
First! We're coming out!
Wow.
Recon element, 2nd SS.
Charlie Company, 2nd Ranger.
Jesus. Literally came out of nowhere.
Ryan, first to 506.
AFC telling me 3rd and 5.
James Francis, Ryan?
Huh?
Yes, sir. Peyton, Iowa. That's correct. What?
Well, they found him.
Your brothers were killed.
Jesus.
Which ones?
All of them. Well, you're going home. Our orders are to bring you back.
Bring me back.
You know what it is? My eyes are so... Like, this is acting. All of everybody's acting in this has been leveled down 100%. Believable. And to the degree that you can't not watch this film. How far am I? 2/3. Still got an hour left. You can't walk away from this film and not be cut by it, you know?
You got 3 minutes to gather your gear.
Sir, what about them? I mean, there's barely hardly
Hey,
enough of
asshole.
this.
2 of our guys already died trying to find you, all right?
He's just speaking from how he feels, you know? How could you process all this information if you were Ryan?
Erwin Wade and Adrian Caparzo.
How could you even start to comprehend that?
Doesn't make any sense.
The guilt that you would feel.
It doesn't make any sense, sir. Why? Why me? Why do I deserve to go? Why not any of these guys? They all fought just as hard as me.
Is that what they're supposed to tell your mother? When they send her another folded American flag?
Tell her that when you found me, I was here, and I was with the only brothers that I have left. And there's no way I was going to desert them.
Oh, he's going to take that though, you know? You know, I think the anger, you know, you lost Wade and Capazzo, the anger. But at the same time, understanding why he feels that way. And then Ryan with all this guilt and the loss of his brothers, you know? They're capturing a very massive moment.
No, Mike.
I mean, for me, it's a choice for Miller and everybody is either they stay and help defend the bridge, or they go back with the message to say, we found Ryan, but he didn't want to come. You know, it's just, I think they're going to stay.
What if by some miracle we stay and actually make it out of here?
Hey, I reckon they're going to stay.
Saving Private Ryan was the one decent thing we were able to pull out of this whole god-awful shitty mess. That's what I was thinking, sir.
Well, something, right?
We do that, we all earn the right to go home.
I smile because of the moment. I don't smile because of the situation. I smile because of the moment. You know, when you look at the fact that we lost Wade, and we lost 2, and the choice now is to stay and help defend the bridge, to then at that point to be able to bring Ryan back. There's a reason. Everything is searching for a reason in a hell.
Unless we can draw them up this main road here in between these buildings where all the rubble makes a bit of a bottleneck.
How are you going to get them to do that, though?
If we can, I'd like to get you up in that bell tower.
Yes, sir.
Give you a little company if you need it.
How are you going to get the tank to go down that road?
So how do we stop the tank if we get it to commit?
Give it a rapid chase. We could hit the tank in the tracks.
Yeah, but with what?
You know, we could try a sticky bomb.
What's a sticky bomb?
You take a standard issue GI sock, cram it with as much Comp B as it can hold, rig up a simple fuse, And you coat the whole thing with axle grease. That way, when you throw it, it should stick.
And that's how they're going to blow up the tracks on the tank. It's a plan. Don't let Lieutenant Dan hear you got to surrender your socks, man. And I'm not making jokes. I'm just trying to refill somehow this emotional pit that I feel in right now, you know? I already feel this like tension of nerves, like building up in my chest. And this is probably the calmest moment in this film, and I feel racked with nerves.
You listening?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we're listening,
We're
bro.
displacing and falling back like crazy sons of bitches. So you got to be Johnny on the spot with the ammo.
You know, when we were shipping out of England, the supply sergeant was handing out cartons of cigarettes. I said, no, thank you, I don't smoke.
Yeah, in that environment, you'd be smoking all the time.
Fucked up beyond all recognition, right? Oh.
Oh, that's what it means. That's what it means. Careful, you just dropped a grenade. Jesus. Jesus, kid. It's that moment of brotherhood, right? That he wants to write in his book.
Are you all right, sir?
He'll never be alright. No one. You know what? If he survives this, if he survives at the end of this, you see the end of the war. The war will never leave you. It'll never leave you. And I'm saying that as someone who has no clue what it feels like to be in a war. Okay, we'll bring the memory back. That's a good point. That's a very good point.
So they took me to the barn up into the loft, and there was my oldest brother, Dan. The whole barn almost goes up because of this thing.
And the harsh reality of the fact that he's never going to see them again. That is the harsh reality of it all.
That was it. That was the last. That was Dan went off to basic the next day. That was the
Jesus.
last night the four of us were together. That was 2 years ago.
Holy hell. God, it just feels like everything's going to go wrong. And then look at me, I'm like this. It feels like I'm not ready for whatsoever's going to happen here. That noise is scary as hell. 4 tanks.
50 plus change.
50 plus change. Oh hell no, this is nightmare. Four tanks. I was thinking like a single tank when he was talking about these. What was the sticky bombs? I was thinking 1 tank, not 4.
It's a ton of infantry, Captain. I don't know if they took the bait, though.
Shall find out, man. That sound is literally scaring the crap out of me. I've not even seen anything yet. He just wouldn't care. He just wouldn't care. Here we go. It's one of the scariest things ever. Does it come around the back?
Panzers didn't take the bait.
So what are we gonna do? They've not gone where they thought they were going. They didn't take the bait. They've not come down the main road. They're all going to the right. Well, one's gonna come down. But what about the other 3? Holy hell. You would literally need nerves of steel right now. I still don't understand how they're going to get the sticky bombs into the tracks, or even deal with 50 plus men. Look at them all. Okay, that part made sense. The tank as well. The tank.
Displace!
That's going way too well. That's gone way too well. There's the first sticky, right? First sticky bomb. I mean, you may have let that a bit too early. Jesus. Why was he running up to the tank with it? Why didn't he just throw it at the tank? I don't even... What does that mean? Translation.
Get over there, find a hole!
Oh, holy hell. At least it's slow enough that you can get out the way of it, but that's not going to be light if you get hit by that. I thought they would just stick. Why aren't they throwing them? Okay, there we go. 2-on, 2-on. That'll take the tracks. Get down, get down. Did it work? It worked. Tracks off the... Tracks are off it. It worked. Tracks are off. How is it still moving? Jesus, that was close. Bro, if you had 9 lives, that was 8 of them. There we go, throw them down on top of it. Jesus.
No, Ryan, get down, get down!
Ultimately, you still want to save Ryan, you know, that's why he's telling him to get down. Because that's his reason right now. Get out of the way, Ryan! Jesus. Get out of the way. Jesus. Oh my God.
Heavy weapon or defilade below. I ain't got a shot.
Freaking hell, man. I can't believe how insanely, gruesomely brutal this film is being. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Hell yeah, Displace. Move. The tank, the tank, the tank.
Blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight. My goodness, my fortress, my high tower, and my deliverer.
You know, you can't watch this and not feel the anxiety. There was one moment in this film, one, of calm, and even that was before the absolute hell that is here. No, 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 no. For God's sake. How is anybody left? I don't know. Jesus! Freaking tank! Friggin' hell. Another one. Chuck it out! Chuck it out! Take a deep breath, mate. Take a deep breath. I need the ammo. Take a deep breath. Easy for me to say. I'm sat here. You're there. Horrifically scary. Jesus, they're all coming over the top. Oh my God, there's no way. He's never, remember, he's never shot his gun since, like, basic training. They need the ammo.
Up him. Up him.
Not gonna be up him. Hope it wasn't of him. Who was it? No, God damn it, no. God damn it. Oh, God damn this. I know for a fact I can't show this on YouTube. This is... Oh. And for all the scenes that have been cut, I'm sure you understand. This is... He's got one in the tracks. Oh. Got that one. Up him now, mate. Now! Up him now. God damn it. I know it's easier for me to say this because I'm here and I'm not there. It's now or never, mate. It's now or never.
Du hast keine Chance. Lass es uns beenden.
What?
Listen to me! Listen to me! Stop! Stop! No,
no. Oh, God, for sake. So angry right now. I'm so angry. But I can't be angry. You know, all I wanted was up to get up there and save his life, but he didn't get up there. But you can't be angry at him because if you were in that position, how would you react? Could you seriously have gone up those stairs? You don't know. So this puts you in this polarized position. Oh, God. I want to know what he was saying to him when he was holding the knife. Didn't give me that translation. And that just shows you he didn't want to kill. He didn't want to kill because he surrendered. He let him live.
we can use them without the tube! How? Use harrowing water? Set back! Keep it!
Wow.
Panther Shrek!
Jesus, Ryan, that was thinking on your feet. Behind Jesus, no! What the hell, man?
Going to the Alamo.
God, this is hopeless. This looks completely hopeless. They are surrounded.
We'll take it! You fall back! You'll be right behind us! Soon as we're in business!
It's only one, right? They're going to need more than that. Did that work? It can't have worked. There was only one. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's that? Okay, so the fuse is more wired up to the mines, right?
We're blowing the bridge! Get off! Clear the bridge!
They're blowing the bridge. Oh, no.
Mike, are you alright?
I just got the wind knocked out of me.
No, brother, look at that, man. He's seriously, he's gonna die. I don't know how any of them are gonna live right now. I don't know how any of them are gonna survive. He can't move, man. He's completely... He said it was the one thing. It'd be the one thing, you know, that they did it, you know? He's gonna try and blow that fuse, right? He's gonna blow the fuse, blow the bridge.
Now, where the hell are you going?
He doesn't care anymore. He just wants to blow that fuse. Oh, no. No. No, no, no. Oh, mate. God, no. Where the hell did that come from? Okay, support's here. Is he alright?
Ich kenne den Soldaten. Ich kenne den Mann. Und halte die Schnauze. Abhängen.
He's the one they let go. He was the one they let go. Told to walk. You know, and he shot him, didn't he? He shot Captain. I thought when I saw his face, I thought I recognized him, but like, there's that much that happens in this film. You can see I'm emotionally like exhausted. It's you know, in a way that I feel you should be when you're watching this movie. I don't see how you can come out of this not feeling emotionally overwhelmed and exhausted. Is he going to be okay? So many lost. Speechless. Beyond speechless so many times in this movie.
James. Earn this.
Earn it? Oh, for frick's sake. I didn't expect that. I thought he was going to be alright, man.
Dear Mrs. Ryan, it's with the most profound sense of joy that I write to inform you your son, Private James Ryan, is well and at this very moment on his way home from European battlefields.
You deserve to go home, man. So many lost their lives, all deserve to go home.
The citizens of a grateful nation, and wishing you good health and many years of happiness with James at your side. Not even the safe return of a beloved son can compensate you or the thousands of other American families who have suffered great loss in this tragic war. George C. Marshall, General, Chief.
Struggle with this so much, you know, because when you think of the sequence of events, that German soldier as well, so that is Ryan. Sequence of events that we have seen. Where is it going to be? It's going to be at Miller's. Yeah, it says John Miller.
My family is with me today. To be honest with you, I wasn't sure how I'd feel coming back here. Every day, I think about what you said to me that day on the...
Earn it.
I've tried to live my life the best I could. I hope that was enough.
And that's what he meant by earn it. To live a life and earn it.
James? Captain John H. Miller.
Yeah.
Tell me I've led a good life.
There's only one person that could mean, you know, if you said, tell me I lived a good life, there was only one person. That's him. He would need to be able to answer that question. And he knows the answer to that question.
You are.
Respect is there. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. What an incredible movie. What an incredible story. How I've never seen that. Someone should stop me and say, you need to see this film. This film makes you puts you in a position of complete and utter conflict, brutality, you know, and real. What can I say about that film that I didn't say during? I'm going to call out the obvious that it was written and acted and filmed and directed in such a way unforgivingly honest and brutal. I think it handled what is an incredibly delicate, in my opinion, a delicate story to tell in such an incredible way that you cannot have seen that and not be affected by it. You can't have seen that film and are not leaving you with a new profound fear and respect. Fear of war. Respect for those who faced it so that others may never have to. But also an element of sadness, because I think there is a lot who, well, I say sadness, that don't understand war. That don't understand the loss, the pain, that people who were either fighting in the war or at home with loved ones fighting in the war had gone through. And I think more attention needs to be given to that. In this film, 1998, jeez, it should be used for people to watch, because lest we forget, you know, it should never be, war should never be an option, you know? But I get it. Life ain't as simple as that. Decisions aren't as easy as that. And everybody, unfortunately, doesn't think the same way. But thank you for suggesting that film. That is one that has left a lasting mark on me. My voice is going, you know, I am emotionally drained watching that film in a way that is as it should be. And yeah, keep the suggestions coming. Drop them down in the comments below, because those will go to a vote on our list, which is 100 plus. If you want to support the channel, hit subscribe. But much love from me, and I will see you in the next one.